Okay, Landlady Jane. Yeah, welcome to today's edition of Real Estate Talk with Landlady Jane. So, what's today's topic?
Okay, welcome my viewers. We sincerely apologize for not starting exactly 12 to consider the weather and all that. So today we are talking about the power of focusing on your goals.
Okay.
Yes, focusing on your goals. That's if you have one. Yeah, I understand that so many people wakes up every day. They just go on and do whatever they have to do for the day without actually setting a goal for themselves.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
The power of focusing on your goals.
Yes.
So, quickly, in your own words, what is your goal in life?
Me as a typical Nigerian, Mr. Chris. As a typical Nigerian, I wasn't born with a silver spoon
Okay.
on my hands. So I actually set a goal for myself, but I need like making money for myself, and then every other thing falls in place. But I need to focus on it.
Okay.
Like when we say focus, it's kind of attention you give to something
Okay.
to achieve your goal. What are the attention you are giving to making that goal to come to pass?
Okay.
Yes, we're talking about focusing on the goal.
So your goal in life is to make money, and
Yeah,
so focusing on the goal.
so that I can meet my targets in life. Everybody has a target in their life. I'm sure you have your targets, Mr. Chris. Yes. So, and we need capital. That's the standard of living we met ourselves into. You need capital to start up something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you define focus in relation to goals?
In relation to
Goal setting. How do you define focus? When you say focusing on your goal, so what is focus? Is it concentration?
yes, you have to concentrate. You have to pay attention to.
The goal you set for yourself.
Yes, to pay attention. Some people they set this goal, but they normally, because they don't pay attention to it, they forget.
Okay.
They don't pay attention to it, like this thing I'm doing. What am I trying to achieve from it?
Okay.
If you don't focus, if you don't pay attention to that, then you are deviating from the normal thing to another.
Okay. And then the power of focusing. What is the power of focusing on the goal?
When you focus on your goal, you achieve it.
Okay.
Yes, you see that you are actually achieving something. It doesn't mean your goal may not be one thing. When you achieve this one, you achieve this one, you achieve this one, and at least it's making you meet up to some standard you have set for yourself, meet up to some targets.
Okay. So now I'm a listener and I have dreams. Can my dreams be defined or seen as my goal?
No,
No. Good.
no. Dreams are anybody you can actually
Dream of something.
dream of something. You can actually sit down and imagine some things. Imagine you somewhere achieving this and that, but it's very different from
A goal.
the goals.
So what
you've set.
makes a thing a goal? What makes a thing a goal? I want to be a doctor. I
Yeah.
want to be a lawyer. I want to be a realtor.
Yes.
What makes that thing I want to be a goal? At what point does that I want to be a doctor be a goal? What going after?
It's actually a goal because it's your passion, what you are passionate about.
Okay.
Your passion, what gives you passion, what gives you joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the way I look at it.
Okay.
Um, the when you're talking about the power of focusing on your goals, actually a very interesting topic worth talking about. 1 hour, 10 years, 20 years is not enough
It's
to
not enough to
exhaust
talk about
you know
that.
what it is, because goals differ from individuals to individuals. But however, to be a doctor, to be a pilot, to be a housewife, to be an entrepreneur, there are certain ingredients that makes that kind of a thing a goal for each of them. So if to have a goal, like you said, is a burning obsession, a desire, very something you're passionate about. But when you set a time frame for it, take for example, like in football, all right. So if the goal of a particular team is to win the World Cup, it means that they have to score as many goals, as possible
To win.
To win. You understand?
Yes.
So you have like a goalpost. So if I put in 1, 2, 3,
You have to target the post
exactly,
before you can score.
exactly. And if you look at the promo of this very event that we're doing right now, there was sort of circles drawn, then an arrow was aiming towards the middle. Like if you draw a circle, 5 circles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the center, there's 0. Okay, so if your goal is to hit 5, you understand? That means you're not aiming for 1 or 0. Your goal could be to maybe hit this and that. So, but now, one of the things, the power of focusing, what focusing do for me as a person in goal setting is that first, it helps me to grow. When I focus on the goals I've set for myself, I'm able to grow.
Okay.
I'm able to grow. Okay, so the first power of focusing to me is that it gives me access to growth. Because, like for instance, I let's say I want to make 1 million naira by June. That's my goal. Okay, and I want to get that 1 million naira from my real estate portfolio, my real estate investment.
Okay.
I've set that goals for myself.
It makes you work.
Exactly, it makes me to grow. I grow in that direction. I'm not growing towards 500,000 naira.
And you have to focus on that.
Exactly, you understand. So have 1 million naira, not ambiguous. 1 million naira, not $1 million, not 1 million cedis. 1 million naira. These are set a goal. If I say I want to make 1 million, 1 million what? 1 million human being, 1 million books, 1 million ideas, 1 million naira. You understand? By June or by July 2024. That's goal. Okay, it helps me to grow. Then secondly, it has also helped me to build relationships around my target, around my goal. Because not everybody in my network, will help me to achieve that goal. So it helps me to be strategic in the relationships that I have with people.
That's when you have distractions.
You see, if you don't have a goal, you'll be distracted. It means that anybody can walk into your life and do whatever they want to do with your life. You understand? But if I said, okay, I want to be a doctor, it means that people in the field of medicine are the kind of friends I would make.
Yes, like
I want to be a doctor. I will not be thinking about a polytechnic or college of education, because I want to be a doctor. So it helps you to grow, one, towards the field of medicine. It also helps you to gather relationships towards the field of medicine. The other thing again too, now the power of focusing due to someone like me is that it helps me to assess opportunities in a particular target I've set for myself or the goal I've set for myself.
Yeah, but that's what you have. Being a
Focus
doctor is
on.
your passion.
Exactly.
Now you have to focus on it.
As a medical student, being a doctor or maybe a surgeon, it helps me. The other thing as well, it also helps me to create wealth. Okay, then also helps me to know what my talents are, because my goals will help me to be disciplined.
Yeah, because on your way you make mistakes, you pick up, you fall, you pick up. At least you know where you are good at and how you can actually.
Every natural man is endowed with numerous talents. But by the time you set a goal for yourself, either you want to pick up the seed of singing, or the seed of dancing, or the seed of being able to do research, academics. You understand? So people know how to teach. They are natural teachers. They don't need to go to college of education to know how to teach, but they're natural teachers. Okay, then of course, the most important one for me, what focusing does for me in relation to goals, is that it also helps me to cultivate healthy habits. So I'm able to grow
Healthy habits.
healthy habits. Yes, I'm able to grow. I'm able to relate with people. I'm able to have access to opportunities. Able to create wealth. Then also know my talents and then habits. So that's what um, the area that I like to look at those things from. So for you, um, if somebody intends to be a realtor, okay, how can you achieve being a realtor? If being a realtor is my goal, how can I become a realtor?
Okay, becoming a realtor, if that's a goal for you, then you have some stages to go. You have some stages, you need some confidence. Being a realtor is not actually something, like I said, when people has their goals and they need capital for it. Being a realtor, you really do not need that capital to be a realtor. So it is something, yeah, it is something you have to focus on, learn things about it, know what know about the products you're about to put to the market. If you don't focus on these things, you won't be a reliable realtor, because people need somebody they want to trust with their money, they want to trust with their investments and all that. But if you are not a focused person, maybe today you are telling them you're a realtor, tomorrow you are a shoe vendor, the next day you are a pomo vendor, you are a tailor, you are this, that, you are not being focused. You are not being focused. So whatever you choose your goal to be, whether you realtor, whether you choose to be something else, we are still talking about you focusing on that. So and you can achieve something so that you can get your goal from it.
Why is goal very important in life of somebody? Why is goal important?
If you don't have a goal, you will just live anyhow. That's for me. I don't know about you and you out there, but if you don't have, you can't wake up as an adult. You can't wake up in the morning, or you wake up every day. You don't have anything you want to achieve. You cannot stop living when you don't have when you don't have the right to stop living. The only time you have the right to stop living is when you close your eyes to death. But as long as you're breathing, you can't stop living. So yes, you have to map out, these are what I want, and this is how I want to do it, and you have to focus on it so that you can achieve it. It makes you grow, just like Mr. Chris said. It makes you grow. It makes you want to see the next day, and because you have something to do the next day, you want to see the next day, so that you go for that thing, because the more you move closer, the more you are close to achieving those things. Yeah. But when you relax, or you allow distractions to come over, take over you and all that, tomorrow you procrastinate. I want to do this today. Okay, today is yesterday. Tomorrow you are talking about. We are here now, and we are saying, okay, next week. Those things, those are distractions to achieving your goals.
Wow. So if goals are this important to living, that when you wake up, it's one of the reasons you wake up, okay, to do something. Who or what can help you reach your goal quickly?
Anyway, first of all, we didn't create ourselves, Mr. Chris. We have our creator who actually help. Like, in my dialect, people say it's not how well. I think is how far.
Are you planning?
They say it's ọ bụrụ na ịgba mbọ ka esi akpata ego. You understand?
Okay.
So I don't really know how to translate that, but I feel it's not how well, as in, but it's not how far, but how well or something. So
God can help
yes,
you
achieving your goal is you doing your own. To me, you do your own, then let the spirit being conclude for you, and everything will go well.
Yeah, for me, people who share similar values with me, all right, people who share similar ideology with me, these are people that help me You understand? To stay
Achieving your
focused
goal,
on my goals, exactly.
meeting
And
people
that
and
way,
all that.
I'm able to quickly, achieve my goals because when you travel alone, the journey looks far. When you travel together with others,
That is teamwork.
so the journey sort of look easy. So how can one better reach his or her goal quickly and cheaply?
Okay, you want to reach your goal quickly, pay attention to it. Ask questions when you are confused. When you need to ask questions, you ask. You know, we are not talking about telling people this is what I want to achieve and all that, but if you seek for, meet people who has done what you want to do, who you think they can help you.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah, but to make it faster,
To make it
what do you
faster.
think, Mr. Chris?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
If you look at the number one citizen of this country,
Exactly.
he didn't start pursuing his goal as a president today.
Okay.
He didn't start 3 years ago. He started a very long time ago when he joined APC. I think he's the one that he brought that party to the APC something came.
APC, yeah.
Yes, and
ACM.
the man has been there. From there, he became the number one citizen of Lagos State. From there, it has been his goal to be the president of this country. And today, the man has achieved it. He did, no matter how old he is, he's okay, he's satisfied. He has actually achieved that goals. Maybe it's been a long time he's pursuing this goal, but it actually came to pass. And I believe he's satisfied with it. Don't be surprised that from here he has set another goal for himself, and he has started working towards it. After this, what next?
So a person can focus on job, focus on education, focus on body. What are those things that people can focus on?
Focusing on job. Focusing on job most times, it works either ways. It depends on the job. If it's a job you're actually working in a firm, you're a staff of a firm, you're working for people, you find out that at the end of it, you are revolving around the table.
Okay.
Because for all that I know, nobody has gotten rich from salary.
Okay.
Because it's never enough. You see yourself running around, like running a rat race from your job. Though you are focusing on it, but you're not able to achieve something from that. Getting a job is one thing, fine, but what have you achieved from that?
Okay.
Yes, there are so many things people focus on. People focus on relationship, people focus on their children, people focus on
Education.
don't be surprised that people focus on their body, the way they look and all that. So everybody has their focus, they have what they're happy about.
That's nice. So talk to us. What do you think is the benefits of focus?
If you're focused, you have a positive result.
Okay.
Yes. You will be recommendable.
Okay.
Yes. People are okay with you.
All right.
Because you're focused on what they want.
Yep.
You actually become a professional.
Okay.
Because you have prepared yourself for it. You have prepared yourself for it. It took you some steps to prepare for it, and you become a professional in what you do.
Okay.
Yes, and every other things fall in place.
Please, all right. So
Yeah.
throw more light on if one is focused, how one can be recommended for other things.
Mr. Chris, if I'm focused, like I am a realtor,
Okay.
and I focus on buying properties for people, then somebody recommends, you can recommend me to somebody. Say, I have someone who will do this for you.
Okay.
Yeah. If I am a civil engineer and you have someone that you've seen me, you have seen how professional, how I carry myself and the works I have done.
Yep.
Why would you not recommend me for somebody
Okay.
when you have someone who wants to build a house and all that? It's okay, I have somebody that will do this for you. It's because people have seen what you're doing and they know you are doing it well.
That's good.
You get the recommendations from people. Even companies will come for you.
Wow. So we're talking about the benefits of focus. You said that
Yes.
positive results, one can become recommendable, one can become a professional in what he does, and all other things will fall in place. Now, what do you consider to be the enemies of focus?
Ah, first of all, indiscipline.
Smash it.
Indiscipline.
Okay.
You know, you want to do something, you don't know how to do it. You involve yourself in a place where you can actually have and get an idea.
Yep.
You got to that place, you are not even listening to what, like I invited the lady for our training last week. We are trying to explain to her, she know nothing about real estate. We're trying to explain to her, she was actually carried away. If she's not pressing her phone, she wants to go and buy something, that is indiscipline. This is, if you want to venture into this business you came for, people are actually here to help you grow, but you are not paying attention. How then are you going to grow from there? You are not being focused about it. Then time careless. People are time careless. They procrastinate. I will do it today. Today I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next week and all that. Before you know, the year has gone down. You have not actually focused on that thing. This year, when the pastor was saying, do something, have a new year resolution, everybody has something. They say, okay, God, before the end of this year, I want to get this. How well have you focused on that? And you're posting it. I will start today, I will start tomorrow, and all that. So distractions, having friends, you want to be a fashion designer, you are making friends with a sales girl. You eventually see yourself being a sales going for being a sales girl than going for fashion designer. So like minds, you make friends with like minds, it will help you.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, Lady Jane,
Yeah.
spoken well. We've not covered everything, like we said. An hour or two is not enough to dive on
No,
this
no, no, no. It's not.
important
It's not
topic
going to
of
be enough
focusing
for
on the
focus. We
one.
just want to create awareness and let
Okay.
people know that they can, like this. You cannot. You have to focus on what you're doing, because some people must have forgotten.
Okay.
So it's just a reminder that you actually have something you set up for to achieve this year, or maybe in the next 2 years or something, and how focusing on it will help you grow as a human.
So, my name is Ekato Christian Asaze. You are.
I am still Landlady Jane.
So, when next you come your way, what are we talking about? Continue on the same topic? Or you have another topic for us?
No, when next we are coming again, it's going to be a surprise topic for you. But just watch out, and watch out for the promo. It's going to pop up on the social media, on my various social media accounts. Just watch out for it, and I believe it will be educative and interesting.
All right. So, on a good note, don't be distracted. We are in tough times. We are living in tough times. So, one way to create wealth for yourself and for your family is to focus on whatever it is that you are doing. Whatever have worked for you before this time, it will always keep on working. All you have to do is to make sure you are not careless with your time. All right.
Yeah.
And then don't be distracted, and all other things will be in place. So, Landlady Jane, how can they follow you online? What are your handles?
Okay, my Facebook handle is Obiora Lillian Jane. Then my TikTok account at Landlady Jane. My YouTube account also at Landlady Jane.
Okay.
So my phone number is +234 08 6036 3102.
Yeah, thank you very much. Until see you again.
Thank you, Mr. Chris.
Keep blessed, and join you in the next edition of Real Estate Talks with Landlady Jenny. God bless you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.